Okay, we're about to blow the roof, but we're gonna let the grand. She want to say a couple of words. Go well. She sit back and watch. She's talking. So we're gonna go to our tool because I want to. It's one of the stocks out there. I told a friend about that today. He said, he had one. He made a few about $50,000-$60,000 off one. So I told him about TTOO, and that's the one. And I want to bring it to your attention today because that's a hot one right now. As of this recording, is hot. So what I want to do, I want to share our screens and go to the tool itself. And I told a friend I show her how to, because she bought this tool. And this is TT. This is this company right now has this is what it's doing. It's a diagnostic company. That was back in COVID days, but now they went from $15 in 16 months, I believe, down to 8 cents. But now today they was always up to almost 12 cents. I bought it, it went all the way down to 6 cents. So I bought it at 6 cents. Okay. I think I bought it at 6 cents. We'll see when I go in there. Its revenue is forecast to grow. The company came in and bought like 40-some million shares of this thing right here. So let me keep going because I don't have that much time. See, it went just in October. It went all the way down to nothing to today. Okay, so I want to give you a quick. This company has announced submission, and back in June 5th. That they are breakthrough technology, and I want you to read this when you get a chance. If they get this, it's gonna blow the roof. I only got about 16,000 shares of this, so I don't have that much. It only cost me about 500. I don't know, but I got 16,000 shares. You can get it right now. You can get it for about 11 cents. But I want you to read this because this is global. If they just went to and June 5th announced to submit an application for a breakthrough device, and the company announced it detection of FDA clear. This is for some people around the world, and they're gonna grant it. This is one of these emerging. The World Health Organization needs this because people are dying because they can't detect it. But this tool that they can detect associated with U.S. fungal diseases and stuff like that. And it's killing people around the world. So they got an emergency application in right now. So they submitted the application. So, and then another company came in, and I'm going to show you today what they did. I'm going to close this one. And now I'm going to reshare, and I'm going to show you this. Okay. This is what happened. That's what's happening today. The smart money is taking interest in TTOO Bio. After Thursday close, the regulatory filing revealed that CR Group LP has taken a substantial position in the struggling biotech stock. According to the disclosure, CR Group purchased roughly 48 million shares at what, 6 cents? Okay. Of the stock on July 3rd. This is July 7th. The firm now controls about 10% of TTOO Bio shares and reacting favorably. And this is reacting favorably to the news. TO is up by 18%. That's more than that. They're up about 30 or 40% now today. TO performed terribly over the past 6 months, but maybe the CR Group will help turn the company around. The fact that the firm spends so much money to acquire shares on this company implies that it sees some value here. So I'm just throwing this out to you. So I'm going to reshare again, and we're going to go back to the tool. We're going to go back to the tool, and we're going to finish up, and then we're going to finish this thing up because we have about 15 minutes or less. So I wanted to show you this. This is why up right now in the 7 days, it's been up like 17%. Okay, so it's doing poorly. It was in the last 6 months. Nobody would even touch this. And it's way down here on the food chain. Okay, something is going on. price to value, it's all negatives right now. Even something is going on. So I usually use this tool to say what's going on, and they show me what's going on. And I was telling, and I want to know who holding this stock. So this is as of today, the debt level and all this other reducing debt and all this other good stuff. They're not in good shape, but something is going on. The management team, this guy, compensation, this guy is CEO is getting about $1 million, almost $2 million, but it's not compatible. They got experienced management, but they're not picking up that July 3rd here for some reason, because they should show them shares being picked. This is who private companies, public, or whatever. This is that Capital Partner Group. There it is. They remember they went back and got another 48 million shares. Right now it's 3 million shares, and they went back and bought some more. The Capital Partner. I think that's the one. So they own this other group came in and got some shares. I forget the name. I think maybe it's the same people. I don't know. But another group came in and showing, okay, I'm gonna buy about 48 million shares so that they put a file in. You can see that these folks are still owning the shares. They got some money, and BlackRock is in here. They only own about 51,000 shares, and you got Vanguard. These are the ones old government shares. So I said, okay, and this was like when they were 8 cents. Remember, I bought them at 6 cents. So somebody else came in July 3rd, and it's not really showing up on this tool. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that this one, the institutions own so many, and all these other guys, public own 58%. They got the bulk. People like me and day traders are going crazy. Probably we gonna see why in a few minutes. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this particular one. Also LLP, but I wanted let's get back to the real nitty gritty now. Let's go ahead and reshare. Okay, so this is my margin account. Okay, so Apple is not doing too good today. Apple go up and down. But Apple gonna do what Apple do. I got 30 shares. I went back in and bought some Amazon. I put 20 more shares on Amazon, and I want to get them going. But these guys are over $100. I can't be playing with that kind of money, and they keep going up and down like they're schizophrenic. So I'm probably gonna leave 30 shares, because this is, like I say, they still doing something. Ford is coming alive again. This one right here, I took money out of here so I can go get some money in TTO and all the rest of these things. TTO already had 10,000 shares, and I'm putting more in here because I got a little running room now. I'm gonna put some more money it's at 11 cents. I bought it at 6 cents. Okay, it's 11 cents, and I made about 400, but I got it in 2, 3, and 4 different pots in all 3 of my accounts. This one right here, I went back over here and I put in a margin account. It went down to 29 cents. So I went in and I said, okay, I'm gonna buy 5,000 of them. This is this AI one. I wish I can give you time to and this one can be a big, but it don't have the volume yet. But once it start breaking out, this is the lithium one. Somebody might want to, my in-law asked me about lithium. So I bought this one. And right now you can see it had all positives, and I sent it back to her, and I said this is all and number of positives on this one. I think we did a lithium one already. This is the SAVA. This is the all-time. I know somebody else. My son was sending me BIIB. This is the one that FDA is waiting on. That's why I was trying to tell him. They not wait. They say, okay, we're gonna approve all these other. We get this one. This is in phase 3. This one's gonna blow the roof because they've been experimenting with this. This is phase 3. They've been doing this one. They've been going down. They've been sued and all this other stuff. But the Center of Disease Control, all I'm saying, I'm waiting on this one right here. So I'm gonna see what this one do. This one right now it's supposed to be $100 a share, according to the tool. $100. you know. But we'll do something on this one. This one right here, my son sent me this one, so I said I'll buy 300 of them because they were about $3 and something a share. So now they're going up just a little bit. They're not making me any money right now. But I think this is AI. I think this is an AI one. This is AT&T is AT&T. Tesla is not doing too well. They goes back and forth, but that's still they over 270. I thought they'd get to 300 by now, but between that battle with Twitter and Meta, he just need to concentrate on this stuff. He's suing somebody. But this one right here, I want you to TTO. And let's go to, we got about 9 minutes. Let's go to my individual personal account. So I got that again over here, 6 cents, 3,000 of them. That's what I'm gonna play with. So when they do go up, this one last year, this was $15 a share. Before this news even, it's $15 a share. It went that, so a difference a year make. It went down to 6 cents. But now with that FDA emergency approval, trying to get emergency approval on this World Health and this company coming in buying 48 million or whatever shares, and another company already bought, something is getting ready to break on this. So I want to be, I take my 16,000. They're up to $15. I think I can live with, 16,000 times, $15. I think I can deal with that. Or $10 a share. Okay. But right now, it's not, look, it got almost a quarter of a billion people on it. That's the volume we need. All we need to do is break it. And they got a low float, folk. A very razor thin float. So if you're short and this thing blow, if something come out, FTC say we approve this thing is going to fly. They're gonna have to put a halt all day on this one. Because if it get to $1, I'd have made almost $16,000. If it go to $1. So I got a few good ones that I'm holding on to. Okay. This one right here, I'm holding on to a lot of good ones. Amazon, I put Amazon over here too, 10,000 at Amazon. $10 just to prop this one up so it get back to where it's supposed to be, because I still got a deficit year to year trading. So I put a few. This one right here, this is Lappy. This one had even good news today. They had space tests and they passed all the tests. So this one is on target to be by the end of the year $7 a share. So I got 1,000 of them. So I got more than I'm gonna put some more on this. So I want to show you that. Okay, now let's go to the last but not least. Even though Tesla's not doing too well over here, but they are doing well. It still made me five. Tesla made me. You want to know? Look, this is what Tesla made me already. This, it keep going up and down. But Tesla probably made me they made me way more than that, but I used it. So we go back to the positions. So I'm just waiting on Tesla to blow, which I think by the July, their earnings, you're going to see this one going to go, it's got to go at least 300 a share. See, these are the ones right up here. These are the ones, people, AC, that's the all-timer. It's one that's going to complement SAVA. I got, AU. This one right here, I bought one, and, this one hasn't done anything. So let me modify let me go ahead and buy what I said I was going to buy, and let's see if it'll go that route. Okay. Okay, so I want that to get up to, because this one is an AI one. I still got this one. This is on NASDAQ. This was ready to blow. These are not OTC. So I got 500 of these. So I'm gonna buy. It's only $200 for 500 of these. These things are 15. This is supposed to be 15, $17. Whatever chair is supposed to be. We can do a CMGR. Okay. They're not doing anything. I'm these are the ones I got in here. These got millions, 3 million. They're not doing anything now, but I'm keeping my seed in the ground. They just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to lose money on these. I don't like losing money. General Motors is doing what General Motors is doing. I bought a 36. Look, this one right here, I got some more. 23. I took it out, came back in, so I can buy some more. Index, we still waiting on them to do what they do. They're at 7, now they're at 9. If this one have good earnings, guess what? This one's gonna fly, folks. 9 cents, 7 cents. They right now they're 9 cents. This is an electric vehicle, and not only vehicles, they dealing with tractor trailers and stuff like that. LUM, this one is another biggie. This is a woman-owned business. All she got to do, she look at these volumes on really. This is why the HLG is not, the volume is not there. They have to come out with news, and they always had good news around earnings. So hopefully that one will get to $1. Once they get to $1, when it get around near earnings, and that's in August. You see, I got 50 more sound. This one right here, space. I went back and got that because it's low. At $3, I can't beat that. This thing gonna blow, and it's got a quick move. It's a quick move. Tesla, it got money covering their debt, so they good. Tesla covering its debts. This is the big one. I got 3 more thousand on my business side. This is my business one. And I went in and bought this one. I waited till it dropped, and then it did an offering, and it went all the way down. It went from 3 something down to 125. It went down really low and then once they did the offering. So I waited till the offering settled down, and I went and bought it at $1.24. I bought 700 of them. And the offering said that is at 125 and saying $1.25. This is one of those contagious diseases one that this one, if it below, it's gonna get a lot of big boys on this, and we're gonna have to do a show on this one, but we're getting close. Now we're gonna look at all of them. Let's look at all of them, all 3 of them, all 3. And then we're getting out of here. We might save you some time before it closes. I only made 1,200 today out of all these. But you can see Tesla's normally one carrying these folks. Now these other folks are carrying Tesla. This one right here, LLP, is carrying is $200 and some dollars. So this one is $500. Look at that, $500. I made $700 on this one. Okay, I got 16,000 shares on here, and I'm gonna leave it there. It already went from 6 cents. Look at that, 6 cents to 11 cents. That's 68 cents percentage. It went up 68%. So that's why I'm saying I can go. I might go and make about another 4,000 on this. Go ahead. Let me do that. I'm gonna go ahead and let's go back in here before it closes, because I still got confidence. If I done, I just take it out. This is I'm gonna buy, because I still got a little room in here, so I'm gonna buy 4,000 at 11 cents. Okay, I'm gonna buy 4,000 of them. Okay, at this one right here. I'm gonna manipulate the market a little bit. Let's go up here. Come on, I want you to stay. I want you to, okay. I want the 4,000. Okay, so it didn't really, it just moved that up to 8. This one right here. So, but it's still at 11. I still made a little money. Okay. So now let's look at what we got here. I want to have 20,000 altogether, because they, like I said, if they blow and they go, they get approval, in which I think they will. Okay. This is if they stay at 11, just say if they even go up to 12 cents, or if they go back down to 9 cents, it don't matter. I got at 7 cents. If it goes back down to 7 cents, I just do it again. I just buy more of them, because I want to see what. But the key is, what is they gonna do? Are they gonna go over $1? That's what I believe they are. But I had to this one. Because of the news on July 3rd, somebody bought in. You got all the big boys on them. I showed you who was on them. They got thousands of them. So they got millions. This guy came in and bought 48 million shares at probably about 7 cents. Okay. So I got $700 here at 11 cents. So it's 4 o'clock. They stayed at 11. Okay. Let's see that's a good move. Okay, let's see what it after hours, because we'll see what they're gonna do. We never know. And they got earnings, I think, coming up in July. I think it got earnings coming up in July too. So, and they got 200, they got, like I say, almost 500 million people on this one. And let's see what all these other do. See, this is the mover. These are movers right here. Tesla and this one right here. So this is your winner today. TTOO. Okay. By me buying 4,000 more shares, up only 48 to the 69%. See, it's still moving. They move people buying little by little because they're looking at it as stabilizing. So right now, if you get to 12, they're gonna say, if you get to 50, somebody get ready to drop some news. If they drop some news, this thing, I should have showed you their float. Go on yahoo.com, put TTO and finance, and then hit finance, hit TTO. Look at their float. Their float is way low, like 554 or something, 54 million float. They even did a reverse split and they still a 54 float. That's low, so they can fly. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's stop sharing. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face to shine on you. We going with this info day, my grand. And you guys have a nice weekend. This is the 4th of July weekend. We had some news, and we got a lot of things happening in July. It's going to even make or break a lot of things that's in the market right now. The earnings, the jobs wasn't that good. But the markets, it still went from red to green. Interesting. Something is about to break in July. Let's see. If not, I pull back. I didn't even put no more money in there. It's still up to 63,000. Start off the year with 45,000. Now 63,000. So we'll see what happens. God bless you. God keep you. God cause face shine on you. I'll be back here on Monday or either Friday. Lord will, and we'll see what's happening in the market. And so stay safe. God bless you.